day in the United States, 36 million people fill their cars with gasoline. Every day, 7 million of them buy something other than gasoline at the forecourt retail store. Every day, 29 million could do the same. There have been several intercept studies of customers' awareness of advertising posters on the gas station forecourt. But what does the customer actually see during a typical visit? First, he has to make sure he's selecting the right grade of gasoline. Here he sees something completely new and gets the first impact. He puts the nozzle into the tank and gets the second impact. He has to make sure that the counter is running. And then he can relax and look more closely at the message. Third impact. The motorist has absorbed the information at the very beginning of his visit and now takes a look around the site. As he reaches the end of the filling operation, his focus switches back to the nozzle. Fourth impact. Finally, he puts the nozzle back. Fifth impact. His attention now focuses on paying the cashier and remembering the number of the pump he's been using. Notice the display posters and the time he has to read them all. Up to this point, the motorist has taken around 3 minutes. He's now going to stay only 30 seconds in the shop. 30 seconds to take in all the impressions that surround him. Let's quickly review what he sees during the visit. First impact. Second impact. Third impact. Fourth impact. And fifth impact.
Pump nozzle advertising is the most effective advertising spot on the whole forecourt. Since 1984, the pump nozzle has carried a small plastic badge to present information. But Alvern Incorporated has enlarged the available space and developed a full advertising unit. In the United States, there are more than 30 different nozzles. By developing a unique system of utilizing a universal top unit and 16 different lower units, Alvern now supports all known nozzles in the United States. And this new advertising medium is extremely close to a buying opportunity. Several oil companies have commissioned independent studies of the unit's effectiveness.
The study showed us that the pump nozzle advertising were 5 times stronger than other posters or advertising within the station area.
Nearly everyone can remember the brand which was advertised. Actually, it is just about 87%.
We were surprised by the impact the pump nozzle advertisement had on the customers. 70% of everyone interviewed actually remembered seeing the ad on the nozzle. And we're surprised when 9% of all interviewed said that they had bought the product because of the ad on the nozzle. Based on our findings, we can easily say that the pump nozzle advertising is the most effective media in the gas station today.
With the new medium now firmly established on the forecourts, many leading European advertisers are already benefiting from its effects.
Coke, please.
There are 2 things very important for us selling Coke. That is the impulse. The impulse effect of selling Coke is 70%. So 70% of all decision made is on impulse. And also definitely what's important then is the traffic. And we know that in a big petrol station you can have approximately 3,000 people in per day. So this is very important traffic for us. We did a promotion with Esso this spring on a six-pack Coca-Cola, and the promotional effect was very good. We had an increase of 25%.
Well, in Nestle, we're selling a lot of confectionery, and displaying our Kit Kat products at a particular place in the store, we have reached 33% sales increase.
We decided to use pump nozzle advertising because our major distribution channel is gas stations. 75% of our business goes through gas stations.
When we had the advertising up the first time, we increased sales by 10%. And we didn't do anything, we just had them up on a few stations just to test it. And the second time we did it, we increased sales by 25%.
I've been in convenience store marketing and advertising for over 15 years, and I've seen an abundance of different types of advertising medium. What impresses me is the customer awareness from pump nozzle advertising. The customers can't miss the message. They hold it in their hands for over a minute. I think it's going to be a very effective advertising tool for our industry.
From the oil company's point of view, the introduction of the Alvern Norway unit to its gas station forecourts could not be simpler. There is very little administration. It's very much a win-win partnership.
We've had great success with the pump nozzle advertising, especially with our own products, our own core products.
It's working very well. We have, in fact, increased sales up to 25% in some of our stations.
It has had a great effect. It has been very, we can see on our sales that it has increased, and we must say that it's a very, very good way of advertising.
With the blending of Stop and Go and Diamond Shamrock, we have a much broader message for our customers regarding gasoline, our credit cards, our frequent filler stamp programs, and merchandise. And so our advertising space is becoming very limited, and that's why the pump nozzle advertising program is so appealing to us. It's an effective way to get our customers inside the store to buy merchandise, especially as more of our units are becoming pay at the pump.
The U.S. headquarters for Alvern Incorporated is located in Houston, Texas, the oil capital of the United States. From the 67th floor of the Texas Commerce Tower, Alvern sits among the headquarters of many major oil companies. In establishing a large business in Europe, Alvern Incorporated has gained enormous experience in the successful implementation of pump nozzle advertising. It can now apply that experience to introducing this new medium to the United States.